All right, so as I mentioned, this one was in degrees, right? So, and thankfully it's a positive degrees too. So first off, we know a full circle is 360, right? So it's just 30 degrees shy of being a full circle. So there's our angle. And then our reference angle is just going to be 360 minus 330, or 30 degrees. Now, why is it important to know these reference angles? Well, we need them because when we are solving problems that are these angles, it's easier to figure out what the reference angle is and then use the reference angle when plugging into sine, cosine, tangent, because the reference angles are more basic angles to find sine, cosine, and tangent of. The key is then remembering also what sign things are in the different quadrants, and we'll look at that right now. So evaluating trig functions at different angles there. So first we need to find the reference angle, and then we're going to find the trig function for the reference angle, and then figure out what the sign would be based on where the where on the graph it is, what quadrant we're in. So in quadrant 1, everything's positive. In quadrant 2, just sine and cosine, sine and cosecant are positive. In quadrant 3, tangent and cotangent are positive. And in quadrant 4, cosine and secant are positive. So we need to remember those. If I didn't name them, then they're negative. It's that easy. There isn't one where everybody's negative, just FYI. So this one here, we want to find the exact value of cotangent of 7 pi over 3. So let's take a look here. So first off, what do we know about 7 pi over 3? So for one, 7 is more than double 3, right? So that means that if we are looking for that reference angle, then really anytime the advantage of using radians is that the reference angle is pretty obvious. It's pi over 3, right? So now we know the reference angle, and really, if we were to draw this, 7 pi over 3 goes around once, and then a second time, and then just one more pi over 3. But this little part here is pi over 3. So this is really the cotangent of pi over 3. So now we need to remember what pi over 3 is. It's part of that 30, 60, 90 right triangle. It's a 60-degree angle in degrees. And we don't have like units or anything, so we're just going to use it as if it were a normal. I did pi over 2 up there. That should be pi over 6. That's my bad. 1, 2, square root 3. So we're looking at cotangent. So remember, that's going to be adjacent over hypotenuse. So that's going to be 1 over square root 3, which we need to multiply by square root 3 over square root 3. So that is going to be square root 3 over 3. Now, where are we on the graph? We're in quadrant 1. Everything's positive in quadrant 1, so our answer is square root 3 over 3. Not real sure what just happened in the hallway. But there we go. Try this next one out.